swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck beats. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck beats. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. All day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that best I won't change.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is Raw Dope Podcast, aka RDP. And we back in the building with another episode. And listen, this one of them episodes I had to straight get to the point, man. I said, man, I was supposed to have a guest on here today. Shout out to the guests that didn't make it. I've been getting the end of the year, I guess because I would say it's been a long year through the ups and downs and the trials and tribulations. And we're going to also I'm going to do my 2020-25 wrap up. I'm going to get busy. But this is one of them things. I ain't in the house. I'm actually in the studio. I know y'all like, man, Ham's on. I only like to go in the studio when I'm doing actual, interviews. That's what we came up with. And that's more like the 2026 thing. We want to get back to Topic Tuesday in the studio. We coming up with a new segment called Convict Thursdays. And that's when we just bring all, ex-offenders, and it's sort of like a bullpen chat. And then, the interviews. I'm trying to bring y'all, between 2 to 4 interviews a week. But the 5,000 in the morning coming back January the 1st. And then me just doing the vlog thing. You know what I'm saying? The podcast thing's cool, but the other side to this is the podcast vlog thing. So hit that notification, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Can I get a round of applause, man? I just need some action in here, man. We are back. We back, man. The year coming through at the end, man. Almost 1,000 pieces of content on the channel. Almost 6K subscribers. We still grinding, man. Make sure y'all hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. So the topic, everybody's seen the thumbnail, and a lot of people gonna jump in here with the thumbnail or whatever. My God. Atlanta. Hip-hop versus the streets. That's why I had to call this a topic. Hip-hop versus the streets. And it's a terrible thing because you asked me, the streets made hip-hop, and hip-hop made, hip-hop didn't make the streets, but the streets made hip-hop. The streets been around longer than 50 years, 52 years. Hip-hop's been out 52 years. The streets was going on before hip-hop. But the streets and hip-hop go together, you know what I'm saying? Just like salt and pepper on a good piece, on some grits or on some rice, you know what I mean? It just going to make it taste okay. Atlanta, 21 Savage steps up to the plate and says, what was it? What was his words? Because he went back and took his word back. What was the first thing?
The first thing was fuck the streets.
And how does that work?
People been saying fuck the streets forever once they kind of make it out the streets. So it's nothing new. Mm-hmm. They get a couple dollars and it's fuck you niggas. It's regular.
What is his reason for saying fuck the streets?
Because he out of the streets and he he cool with all them rat motherfuckers. So, you got this. We passed them streets. We ain't looking. Let's talk. I'd rather talk about something a little bit more sophisticated than that. He ain't trying to talk about all that. It's fuck them streets because we ain't writing them streets no more. So, why would we still embrace it? If you him. Nobody going to support something that they feel like don't support them, and that's where he at with it. Right? Fuck the streets. It's fuck the streets to him. But he retracted. He ain't mean to say fuck the streets. That's what he said, y'all. He ain't mean it. It was a joke. He was fooling y'all. What he really meant to say was save the streets. That's what he said. So, I don't know. They sound totally different to me. Fuck the streets, save the streets. They totally different. They don't sound the same. But, I mean, hey, it sound the same to him. Or that's what he meant to say.
Now, this is the real reason he said fuck the streets. He put a tweet out, and the tweet said, Thug, we all knew that Gunna was a rat, and we still fucked it with him, so make it right. And it was like that he was saying, fuck the streets. If you rat it, you can just say fuck the streets. Now, let me get to my point. We all, our whole life, we from the streets, you say fuck the streets, right? And a fucking streets could be Carter. When Carter come home after doing, XYZ time in jail, he been to jail, he grew up, he didn't take nobody with him. He a man. He's saying fuck the streets. Uncle T out here every day. Shout out to Uncle T and all the poor righteous teachers and urban community development and people that do community work. Shout out to them. When they say fuck the streets, it's a different tone coming from them that respect. It's not, the message is good, but the messenger is not. And people feel like you saying fuck the streets because of Thug, because he broke the rules and we supposed to bend the rules. Because listen, Thug is in the category when it came time for Tekashi, rat nigga Tekashi, treating him like a rat. Came time for Baby Brother, gangster, treating him like a rat. Rollo, Troy Ave, all these dudes took their allegations and ran with it. Now, the rules bending because of Thug? No, sir. That's the issue. Before you comment, that's the issue people got. How you gonna say fuck the streets and make a campaign with fuck the streets and you just told on the motherfucker? Or you was in the interrogation room, you did a bunch of fucked up shit and say fuck the streets. That's like you Bateman women and then just say, no. You just can't do that.
Ain't this joint called What Happened to the Streets or something like that though?
Man, he switched it up in that new thing, in the new video that's going. I fuck with 21 Savage. Don't get it twisted. But when he said that, I didn't like the fact in the narrative that he was playing.
What streets was he talking about though?
The streets.
He from Canada.
No. I think he from like goddamn
London, wherever the fuck
he
from.
London,
He not
Missouri
from
somewhere.
The United States street. So he not even talking about our streets. Why would he give a fuck?
No. He talking about our streets. He was born and raised in Atlanta. He don't have no history of like.
He don't have no history of
no, he don't have no history of like being in his state, like growing up. He basically grew up here. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
Basically, so he's an Atlanta nigga by nature. Like
they call us a Afro-American, he whatever, something else American.
Like British or something like that. But basically, you got to understand what he's saying. They saying that he came with this, saying this after the fact with Thug. What we saying with the streets is, annoy Boosie and them. Can't say, man, you could never say fuck the streets. The streets is the reason why the streets is the reason why. And then if you say fuck the streets, you got to stop rapping street. You can't rap street.
So what he gonna rap about now? What he gonna rap about?
If you saying
he got to rap about something else, right?
Yeah.
There's other topics to rap about. Is he gonna rap about?
No, bro.
I don't think so. Cause I don't think he that nice for real. He can rap about the streets, but I ain't never heard him rap about really no real life. So I don't know if he can do it. I don't know if it's gonna work for him. You can't say fuck your fan base. That's all I do know.
And that's a good way of saying it. I think Savage is out of order for just even putting that in it, and people just feel like it's cause Thug is man.
It is.
You know what I mean? And that's not, and you can't change the narrative. That you even got the rat nigga Tekashi.
How many people you done seen that they all fuck rats, until the rat is one of they peoples, then they try to give him a little pass. Mm-hmm. That's kind of regular. We done seen it a million times in life. People just be fake and acting like regular shit ain't regular no more.
Right. The message or the messenger. The message was the right message. Hands down, the message was the right message. But the messenger.
So can it be a wrong messenger if the message right?
Yes,
That's my
because
question.
because it's like Tekashi sitting up there saying, "Yo, the streets is a myth." After you was just going hard in the streets, listen, after you was
Troy
going,
said it too.
yeah, but after you get into something, it didn't work in your
Yeah.
favor. But before that, the streets and the politics
No,
it made
because
you.
they was bluffing from
Right,
jump.
that's
They
our
was
point.
never them niggas. They
Yeah.
was bluffing. The bluffing caught up with them, and now it's I don't want no parts. That's all it is. Is throwing up your white flag when the streets caught up with them.
Right.
I wasn't really part of that. I was lying. I was fooling y'all. It's all that, man. They bluffing. They been bluffing. Y'all believed them when they was bluffing. Now y'all really just mad because y'all found out they bluffing. When niggas was wearing skirts and running around looking crazy, niggas was still fucking with them. They was thugs, and they was tough, and they'll shoot you in the dress. But now, they ain't right. They never was right. But they had y'all fooled. Deal with it. They fooled you, man. They had you fooled, Tab. You
Nah,
and Mikey had me listening to them niggas in the car.
No,
man.
no,
They had
hold
y'all
on.
niggas fooled, man.
Hold. Let me keep it real. Let me build on this. They never put it like this. If I ain't seen you on the tier and I ain't seen you on the block, you can't have me fooled. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could listen to you and be like, "She only tough as a motherfucker." You know what I mean? What I'm saying is,
so you just got kind of
yeah,
off
it's
word of
like
mouth.
one of the because at the end of the day, when you from over there, right? You from the back blocks, you from the streets, you from wherever you from, and dudes get the fake clutching. You get what I'm saying? Is one of those situations you like I knew Tekashi was gonna tell. Hands down.
Everybody.
I knew Gunna when I heard the YSL indictment. I knew Gunna was gonna tell.
I ain't know.
You know what I mean? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was more surprised with Troy Ave because I'm like, oh, Troy Ave from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that fucked me up a little.
Some dudes, you be shocked, like, damn, you went out like that. When I heard Thug in the interrogation room, it fucked me up. You know, Thug had one of the most biggest fan bases when he was on trial. But when I heard him in that I was shocked because, you know, I don't know the man from Adam and Eve. We feel like we know him through content, you know, the music and the pages, right? Niggas. He had everybody behind him 100% during his trial, right? Everybody. As soon as he copped out to the probation, because I tell people he didn't beat it. Getting 40 years, 30 years suspended over your head. You didn't beat it. You just went home. You know, God, even though he hot as a motherfucker, he beat it. You know what I mean? Them dudes that got found not guilty beat it. Thug didn't beat it. He got an asshole for the probation and kicked out of Atlanta. Yeah, a lifetime for the probation and kicked out of Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? So he did it. But what I'm saying is, number uno, I'm going to ask you a question. If you tell you that they was in an interrogation room trying to finesse the police, how do you feel about that? I was in an interrogation room for 4 hours trying to finesse the police.
You not that slick. That's the first thing I'm going to say.
My
you
point.
Not that slick.
Thank
Who
you.
the fuck told you was a slick nigga, that you was smarter than them? You the smartest nigga on earth now.
Right.
What the fuck is you talking about? You tried to finesse them. You talking too much.
That's what I said.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I said.
What is you talking about? You was trying to finesse.
Hands down, that's what I said, Brody. I said that. I said, yo, ho. You see, y'all look at the camera. When somebody tell you that, look at the camera, you gonna be like, your phone gonna start ringing and it don't ring. Hello? Where you at? Oh, you downstairs? Hold up, y'all be back. Yo just said he was in the police room for 3-4 hours trying to finesse the police. And then he said, I was trying to get in the police bitch like me. What? Do you know these police take oaths?
Oh, she convinced him that she like you. You so fucking green. Yeah, oh, man, he ready to rap. He prime.
Yeah. Then he said, I'm trying to help my man out. You talking about stuff. Yo, the police tell you this. You got the right. This our Miranda rights.
She like
no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet.
Damn right.
That's our thing. When you get arrested, they say you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. Will be, they tell you. I mean, not can, will be and can be used against you in the court of law. I don't think nobody ever got questioned and didn't get fucked over. So when he did that, I was like, oh, shorty, a wild nigga. Then more and more stuff started coming out of him. And then it was like the way they let Woody move around. And it just started being a festation. And then 21 Savage, who don't have no dirt on his name or nothing. This all translated from the Big Bank interview. He did a Big Bank interview. He was describing how he feel. But when you first came out and just said, fuck the streets, a lot of dudes disappointed. Savage, a stand-up dude. You know, from my understanding, I don't know him personally, but it fucked me up. 21 4L. Like, it really bothered me. Because I'm like, oh, bro, how can we... The streets is a deadly place. The streets is not a pretty place at all. Let's just get that straight. The streets is not to be glorified. But some people made it out and some people didn't. You know what I mean? Some people became big time. Some people just maintained. Some people became junkies. Some people lost their minds. Some people became inmates for the duration of their life. You know what I mean? Some people became permanent residents in the cemetery at a very young age. You know what I mean? In the streets, them did Christmases, Easters, Halloween, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day. The streets done save houses, cars, daycare. The streets, the money and the things that come out the streets been provided for a lot of people in the ghetto. You know, the streets and then got you from out the poverty all the way just to the county, just because that street money just got you there. So when you say fuck the streets, you bringing the streets in something because dudes wasn't strong enough to be men. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes wasn't strong enough to be men, so you saying fuck no, I didn't like that at all.
He not strong enough. So he started agreeing with them chump ass niggas and like, yo, what we gonna do is say fuck the streets. That works perfect for them because they dead in the streets for real. So they had to do something. This the move they bust. Then he try to retract it when it ain't really work out for him. But that's what you do too when shit don't work out for you. His publicists or whatever the fuck they be using was supposed to say, don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Say it the way you said it the first time. I meant the second time. If he'd have said that, wouldn't nobody that ever said nothing about it. It'd have been regular. Say, yo, say the streets. All right, but I agree with that message. It is fucked up in the streets, but it ain't never fuck the streets. Just get it right. Niggas need to make shit right. And why these rich ass niggas don't be getting shit right, or at least trying? You just saying fuck the streets. You rich as shit. Put some money in the streets, nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
the real. All right, this the question. Why do niggas be in the streets? Why?
To survive. Some dudes don't have no other choice.
No, I know them niggas.
I did.
Say, but there's a lot of niggas too that's just in the way.
Yeah, and that's them dudes that choose to cooperate.
They will.
I feel like they
never should have been there.
They
They never should have been there. So there's a lot of niggas who not street niggas, but they in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
So when they rap, what the fuck did you expect them to do?
Right.
They shouldn't have been there. Y'all allow niggas to come around because they cool, because they might be bitches, because they got some bread.
Motion. Yep.
That don't mean you supposed to be around when niggas is breaking the law.
Right.
Say, why the fuck? When did that go out of style?
Right.
Telling your man who not built like that, yo, you got to go ahead and roll out because we on some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
When did that stop happening?
Yeah.
I didn't got put out of the car when I was too young to go.
Mm-hmm.
No, get out, Kenny. You can't go. Fuck you, man. I'm mad. Fuck you, man. I can't go. No, get out.
Right. Beat it.
Roll
this
out,
ain't your life.
Nigga. It happens. Then you get old enough and you want to do what the fuck you want to do. But realistically, you shouldn't have been there.
I mean, you know, like I was saying, I see Lee commenting on it. I don't know if he's still here or he left. But like I said, the message is correct, but the messenger is wrong. And sometimes when the right message is translated through the wrong messenger, it wouldn't be taken in right.
It sounds like hypocrisy.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's not one of those things. It's like Tekashi telling dudes get out the streets.
You hear what Tekashi said about this shit though?
Oh yeah, it was hilarious because he's a rat and he lived in a rat. He lives in a rat lane. He lives in his rat truth.
That nigga say, "Oh,
now
so
for
now
thugs,
it's fuck the streets.
Yeah,
y'all it's fuck the streets giving your man a pass, but when it was me, it was fuck me. He mad about that shit. Yeah. He don't like it.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't think he has no reason to be. I don't personally think he has a reason not to be. Because, you know, dudes is making a scene one way, then it's a whole nother. Like, you can't get up with a dude and be like, yo, Oh no, you ain't a rat. Or this guy, you ain't this and you ain't that. Yo,
What you are.
Thug told. You know, and we from Baltimore. In Baltimore City, now listen, let me break this down because I gotta get deep in the crates with this. Baltimore's where I'm from, born and raised. If you go in the interrogate, and I have to look directly at the Sony. If you go into the interrogation room and you don't tell them your name and your address and you don't ask for your lawyer, you could potentially become a rat. There's no such thing as a black man or a black woman that entertain anything that got to do in the underground world, have anything to talk to the police about. If your mother didn't get killed, your daddy ain't get killed, or your grandmother didn't get killed, or your auntie and your uncle didn't get killed, and you just telling them, hey, I don't know what happened, I seen the car ride by, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We all got grabbed by homicide and told them something to brush them off. Sitting in, bro, this is the countdown. Well, you done been through it. 6, 7 of us get grabbed by homicide. It's a countdown. How long is you in there? That's for me, you, everybody. If you in there past 10 minutes, because niggas timing what they gonna say. Hey, what's your name? You had the right name. I read you right. Okay,
that's
what was you at?
Come
That's
in
it.
that motherfucker. They'll leave you sitting in that bitch for
hours. He wasn't sitting in the bullpen. Everybody get the bullpen. When you don't talk, you get the bullpen treatment. They pick you up about 6 o'clock. They literally not letting you go to 12 o'clock. They don't even know why they not letting you go. They just got you sitting in there and see if you gonna break me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The process, when you've been, I guess it's serious when you didn't grow up in the streets. But when you grew up in the streets for real, the trailer park, the projects, the back blocks, the fields, under the gutter, certain shit just be hilarious to you. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit you just be like,
it's
man,
regular,
come on, bro. Even the detectives know. Yo, it's a dead end street with these 10 guys. We're going to try, but there's nothing around it. But when Savage said that, because, as of now, we don't know no dirt on Savage. Savage has been a stand-up guy.
He's
Everybody
a rapper.
No, I'm just saying, he's a rapper. But what I'm saying is, as far as music, before all this rap shit was big, he was considered one of the solid ones. Dudes say, they was locked up. He just considered a solid dude, and there's no fuck shit on his thing. When he said that, it was a controversial statement. And then if y'all want to know what we really talking about, go check out the Big Bang interview with 21 Savage, like a 3-hour-long interview. Dope as fuck interview. The interview was cool as fuck. But Savage said a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? He talked about a lot of shit. And he defended, because that's his friend. And like Kenny said, we all guilty of it. We all guilty of it. We all guilty of it, right, Kenny? We all guilty of it. Other than betting on the Ravens yesterday, I'm not guilty of that. Kenny is.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Don't do it, yo.
No, I'm not going to do it.
I don't want to jump on you in front of the camera for all Baltimore people who failing away right now. I don't want to do it.
It's no way to fail.
I mean, you're right, because the feeling is over.
It's no way to fail.
Hey, Han. You make people don't like you, my nigga.
Man,
Stop
love
it.
Me, man.
Man, we going to beat you up every Sunday. What you talking about?
Okay.
We want to beat you up every single Sunday.
But those Sundays, you got 2 more Sundays left.
One of them we gonna be on y'all, so
but it won't even help y'all get to the playoffs.
I mean, it might. Y'all go up there and lose this week to old Shador Sanders.
No, we ain't losing to Shador. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. I don't want to get off top with the hip hop because we don't got much in digital robbing us. But shout out Digital Impact Studio.
He ain't mean it like that, y'all. No. We robbed ourselves today. Yeah. Ham just be crazy sometimes. Don't be.
Yeah, that's my guy. Lee, my man. I talk to Lee almost every day. He's going out of town, but it is what it is.
God, that man nuts.
You know what I mean? That's my character. But I got off what I was talking about.
I'm a bum ass.
I don't care about that. I don't really care about that shit.
We back to hip hop.
I had something on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, 21 Savage, yo. He, like I said, he was a solid individual. I felt like 21 shouldn't have said that. And then he went back and say, no, I didn't mean because one of his man's like, so what you saying, move the goalposts for rat niggas and niggas that fucked up? He like, no, I'm just saying y'all niggas stay over there.
Goalpost.
Yeah, move. I'm saying that all solid niggas over there, and we just saying, yo, we ain't worrying about y'all. Go ahead and stay over there. That's how he rationalized with it. You know what I'm saying? But when he first said it, I'm like, no. And that brings this big top, the streets versus hip hop. Like, yo, I remember rapping, and niggas was hustling. They didn't even want that right there.
Answer this question though, really. All right, we all know that the streets did make hip hop. But right now, with the state of hip hop, do the streets count in hip hop right now?
Hip hop has turned into 3 dimensions. And I'm glad we got on that question. Hip hop has turned into 3. And it's going to be a part 2 this tonight. Me and Kenny, we get home. He get home. We're going to set up the cameras and we're going to do a part 2 to this. But I'm going to tell you this. Hip hop, I told you this a while back. You didn't believe me. I said, yo, we're going to be older men, 50 something. And we're going to still, but where we're going to go at is a category. It's going to say, watch what I'm going to say. It's going to say boom, bap, hip hop, traditional hip hop, trap hip hop. You know what I mean? But boom, bap, backpack, and traditional that's going to be a character. Because when you hit this, they're going to say backpack, boom, bap, and traditional. That's what this is. Then it's going to go trap music, gangster rap. Then it's going to be drill. Then it's going to be rock star rappers. That's your Playboy Cardi's, your Uzi Birds, all of that, right? The rock and roll hip hop is gonna take over within the next 75 years.
75?
No. What I'm saying, no. Listen.
I say it's gonna take
listen.
over the
75
next
years
10
it'd be year 2100. Listen, I said 75 years because it's gonna take over. It's already taken over.
Already.
Listen, why I said 75 years? Because 75 years from now, it's going to be like looking up the slave trade. It's going to be like looking when booze was illegal, because we were born. Remember we were little and you heard about people in the 1800s. It seems so far back. Now we in the 2000s and we were born in the 1900s. So now I always think like, damn, yo, Uzi Vert, the way people are dressing. You look at some of these fashion shows. I just think it's going to. I always say this, and you know what I'm about to say. I feel like it's going into the Jetson years. It's going into the Jetson years. It's going into the Jetson years. And we got everything we seen on the Jetson. And that's the way hip hop is, because 25 and under doesn't receive hip hop the way it is. Kind of age, they don't even give 2 fucks about hip hop unless it's a super rock star.
They don't even.
They more rock and roll, soft,
lyrics
heavy metal.
Don't mean anything in hip hop at this point.
Just beats, beats and hooks
and melody. It's more about the melody and
look
the
at Uzi. I just want to rock.
Didn't say nothing.
Body,
the whole song. And was rocking too.
I want my slime. Come on, bro. Like it's crazy. So, me being a fat entrepreneur, fat scam with the plan, I'm transitioning. You know, when you come in my house, it's traditional hip hop, boom bap, backpack, traditional hip hop, and then you're gonna have my gangster music, my drill. I like it all. Me personally, I like the way hip hop started.
Don't.
Me personally, this is hand 5,000 opinion, and Kenny's gonna give his own opinion. I love, outside of the ignorance, I love the way music is going, because I always believe this from day one, and Kenny's gonna give his opinion next. I believe that it was always categories in music. You know, the seeing, you know, from Kwame to KRS-One to Eric B. and Rakim to Run DMC. They were all, to Curtis Blow, you know what I mean, to the Sugar Hill Gang. This was all different.
Say,
Yo, we on YouTube right now in the studio spot, dog. You know, get money. Like, it's big production right now. We got Spotty on here. We talking about Atlanta. But so, I can't hold a conversation, so
because you want them
we talking about
niggas.
Atlanta. So just tap in, dog. I'm gonna send you the link. So what was I talking about, bro? That's why I like to be home, like bro. I like to do. I'm gonna keep it down. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button. Drop it like no. Home would just give me give me endless time. Studio is for interviews and topics.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
How much time we got left? We got
11
soon. It is what it is,
yeah.
man.
No.
Say, but at the same time, you finished talking. What you were saying?
So, what I was saying before that?
I don't know.
Producer, what was I saying, bro?
I don't know, Nick. He said, I just hit buttons.
No,
I just hit buttons. I'll be listening hard. I listen enough to know when to hit a button. No, I know that I was doing that shit for years.
So, I was talking about, the transition of hip hop. So as hip hop transition and go into this phase, like, I don't know what I was talking about at first, but I know I'm all over the place. But I'm gonna clean this up.
The genres of hip hop, you said with different genres, you started naming everybody, the Kwame, the KRS One.
Oh yeah.
Different types of
it was just
people.
different types of music from Tribe Called Quest to De La. You get what I'm saying? So even me just being a person,
the whole native tongues, they
yo,
were just
listen,
different than
right?
regular
And then
hip-hop.
you had the Roots with Jill Scott, Amba Deja. So I'm telling dudes that I'm a hip hop baby, bro. Like within this 52 years of this game, I grew up with it, and I don't know if I'm just a weirdo or it's just me. I just know that music touch your soul in different levels, and hip hop, R&B, rock and roll stars didn't do what hip hop artists do. A hip hop artist can get on a country record, a rock record, a neo soul record, a reggae record. A hip hop artist can touch every beat. Every artist that do different type of music can't touch a hip hop beat. That's just fact though.
Hip hop is a different vibration than any other
exactly
music. Say, like, once you catch a beat, you can rap to it. It don't matter what beat it is. Once you catch the beat, you good as a rapper. So hip hop just a different vibration than any other lane. R&B, that's why hip hop and R&B fuse so well, because it's kind of like the same vibration, but it's slightly different.
But we had artists Randy Travis never crossed over to Earth, Wind and Fire, Guns N' Roses, or Run DMC. Run DMC got with Guns N' Roses and made a diamond record.
We didn't see Jay-Z get with
Jay-Z got with, first Kanye did it.
You right.
And then
Busta
Jay did it
too.
Busta did it. Flo Rida did it. Hey, Big X the Plug just did it.
No, see, when you can cross over into another lane and basically that's when you showing your talent.
Yeah, you showing your ass.
That's when you literally, because everybody can't do it. That's what make talent. When you got something in you that other motherfuckers just can't do it.
Facts.
That makes you a different commodity.
Yeah. And
we don't see that in hip hop like we used to. Everybody had their own shit back in the day. Now it's like everybody almost the same. Okay. That's why.
Do you think, because we on the clock, but listen, I say that same thumbnail will be up for about I will go back in at 12 o'clock tonight. Me and Kenny, you in or you out? Because I gotta feel like it's raw and uncut. You know what I mean? But I know you gotta get.
That nigga say 12. We gonna be back maybe
by 10.
11.
Yeah, 11. Okay. But listen,
12.
Do you think I'm just gonna name some things, and I'm gonna name some names, and you be careful. Do you think Atlanta killing hip hop? Yes or no?
I never liked they swag, but I mean,
well, all the allegations we talking just about the from the streets to hip hop. Do you think like Atlanta has put a big dib in hip hop?
No, see, that trial was so long that everybody peeped it. It wasn't like you couldn't.
No, but it's not just the thug shit.
Stain.
Okay, and let me get to it. Do you feel like California put a stain in hip hop?
It did at one time with all the gangster shit. Everybody.
Let me get to it.
Everybody done put a stain on hip hop.
Do you think 50 Cent killed hip hop in New York for a long period of time?
No.
Why not? How not?
Say,
everybody knows.
I don't really think he killed it. I think he did what he did, and then nobody else really did nothing. It's always genre. It's like timelines. Let's say every 5 years or so, somebody new supposed to really come, but they take the crown. And when it don't happen, you get these old heads lingering around,
right?
And you get the young boys mad, and then it's just like old heads dominating the block. You got the young niggas mad, no cohesiveness. So you're not getting the good music. The age groups not linking up and making shit the way it's supposed to be. There's no order. Everything fucked up. The young boys, what they'll tell you, they don't got no OGs when they come on. Right. So it's fucked up. Right. It's no OGs. The young niggas.
No. We don't want to get off topic. We don't get talk. It's at the end of the day. I'm gonna just give you my opinion, and we'll build on it. Like I said, part 2 about 10, 15, 10, but no later than 11. We'll be back with part 2. I think personally, and we'll get into it, and I'll give you my proof that, yeah. Do you think what 50's doing to Puff is fucked up? Honestly. Honest opinion, man. Straight to it.
My honest opinion is when you look at somebody as a rival or enemy, all's fair in love and war. You can do whatever the fuck you want to that person. However you feel like you get your get back, who am I to tell you you're wrong? So if that's how 50 felt, but getting back at Puffy, that's his move. Do I like it?
That was some sucker
No,
shit.
it was kind of a sucker move.
That was
to
weak
me.
as shit.
But
That was weak as shit. No matter how much you could
that's
love
how he
Fifth,
feel.
and no,
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 niggas
that
can
wasn't
feel
business.
how they feel.
No, nigga
I don't
can't
gotta
do that.
like your feelings.
I don't like your
got to
feelings,
your
but one
feelings.
thing for sure,
But he
too, that-
entitled to feel how you feel.
The
about
laws
a
of the
man
land.
who
Listen,
had
bro.
his baby mother
Yo,
doing all
yo,
them
listen.
things we seen,
Listen,
man,
this is
that's
how I
crazy.
feel. I'm a big 50 Cent fan. You know that. G Unit, Yayo, Lloyd, Buck, Game. Listen, I'm a Diddy fan. Everybody's a Diddy fan. Because just say if we X Diddy out the music game, we lost a lot of fucking music. So everybody was Diddy fans. Let me tell you something, man. 50's rich enough and big enough and can get close enough to handle his business. At the end of the day, let's keep it real about Diddy. Diddy, they ran in his house. Number uno. 2, the girl hit him with the lawsuit. Right? 3, the feds came with the RICO. 4, I lose all my endorsements, all my business deals. 5, I get 50 months in prison. Yo, the nigga pay his debt back to fucking society in itchy way you could say. The person gonna say, hit his pockets. She got 30 million. And okay, send him in jail. He got 50 months. Stop all his business deal. They took all my business deal. You get what I'm saying? And then humiliate his kids in public eye. So what I'm saying is for 50 to be another, it's not my fault that I got a freak, right? And I make this freak my wife, and I love her, and I have a kid by her. Listen to me. And I don't open up that other side of her. She gets with Kenny, and Kenny let her know, man, this Blunt's baby all in threesomes. And she love it. Because the tapes in front of a jury, it was women on the jury that saw the tapes. And those women on the jury, if they thought them women was violated in any type of way, Diddy would have got found guilty. Those women on the jury start dripping in their drawers and saying, good God Almighty, Diddy giving them girls what they want because they enjoying themselves. It's not my fault that 50 wanted to ride horses on the beach. There's nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying? Because that was your queen. That was your queen. Do you love her? 21 questions.
So when a nigga treats your queen you love like the slut she may be, you know these niggas' feelings, man.
So
you know
he's a
niggas
fruit
is-
tender, right?
Hey, that's a tender move.
That's a tender.
What am I
That's
to
it.
say?
But and tell him you're a real
Hey.
50 fan. That's
no,
a
that's
tender
my
move.
nigga.
That's a tender move. It's a tender move.
Unit, all of them, they my niggas. But it was kind of, I mean, if it's done behind that motion, but who the fuck knows what Diddy and 50 had going
Man,
on?
all I'm saying is the man 50 kicking the man when he down. That's not how we do
people
things.
kick niggas when they down all the time that they don't like. Bitch,
No,
fuck
but
you.
you
I'ma
don't.
kick
But
you too.
listen,
Everybody else kick
yo,
you, I
listen,
wanna
bro,
get my
listen,
kick in.
bro.
I wanna get my
Yo,
kick in.
listen. The worst thing you can do is being Puff, being Jay, being 50, being Russell, being Leo, being any one of those not Leo, being any one of those black men in power is to ever know that you down and then rock with them white boys to go against you. Fuck that. I gotta listen, hold up. 50 got the 50 Cent network. He got everything. I wouldn't have never, if I'm going to put out a Diddy shit, I'm going to put it out on 50cent.com.
Well,
but I'm not going to link with them white boys.
It's actually not even 50 documentary.
No,
they just
50's his executive producer. He's
No,
the
he
face.
not.
He's the
He's
fuck
the
boy.
face.
He's the Amos
That's
and Andy
all
of
he
it.
is.
He's the Amos and Andy of it.
all he is
He's
the
the
face.
clown
He
of
didn't
it.
put none of it together.
That's
he
not
ain't do
good.
nothing. They
That's
say
not
we
good.
gonna use your name to sell it,
And that's
and
what-
they gave him some bread.
And that's all.
So he like,
That's
I
all.
don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take the bread, y'all. You man, fuck it. You ain't heard 50 really speak on the documentary.
Shout out to the boy
like that,
Safi,
like
man.
that.
You ain't see your phone or nothing, man. That's my man
Look at
Safi,
bread.
my brother. Love you to death, y'all. Listen, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. Man, Saf, you might miss me tonight. I'm going back on at 11, so I know your Sundays and you off on Sundays and Mondays, and I guess you got to go in Tuesday and maybe Wednesday. But you probably ain't gonna catch it, man. Shout out to my man Safi. Love you too, man. Shout out to Leader Genius. Shout out to everybody that tapped in tonight, man. This was an episode that we had to make up for No holds bars, man. Artists didn't show up. No names, no shade, no tea. But that's what we back in 2026. We're gonna do the wrap up. I'm supposed to be doing it with actually Jay Hill and them.
I'm gonna do something I be hating when niggas doing these podcasts
What?
because they irritate audiences. Cause I be the audience sometimes.
Right.
Say, yo, who's the artist? Yo, tell me off camera. I hate when them niggas say that. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna tell you.
I gotta
That
tell
should
you
be
off camera.
irritating.
I
hate that shit.
Listen, I have to tell you off camera.
I hate that when niggas do
Hit
that.
that
on these
notification button,
podcasts.
hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And listen, part 2 of this drop at 11 p.m. Look out for the thumbnail. Let's go. RDP, we in the building.